The official voting data for the grand final of Britain's Got Talent Season 19 has just been released by ITV, revealing a jaw-dropping reality that television broadcasts completely hid from the public. Matty Juniosa didn't just lose, he missed the legendary top 3 podium by a razor-thin margin of just 0.12%, securing a massive 9.16% of the total national vote as an independent foreign artist. While fans worldwide are processing this heartbreaking statistic, Matty has already proven his undeniable commercial value by signing an exclusive elite West End contract at the London Palladium to star in Jesus Christ Superstar from June 20th to September 5th, 2026. Today, our channel steps inside a premium 100% brand-safe data documentary to analyze the secret mechanics of this 0.12% heartbreak and why Matty's strategic post-final movements are cementing him as the ultimate moral victor of the season. Welcome to the masterclass of data-driven entertainment journalism. The uproar of the post-grand final official voting data release on Britain's Got Talent 2026. The grand stage of the Britain's Got Talent Season 19 Grand Final has officially closed its curtains, leaving behind a wealth of stories, debates, and intense curiosity among global performing arts enthusiasts.
Many viewers worldwide, particularly militant supporters from Asia, were left shocked and questioned why a vocal genius of Matty Juniosa's caliber was held at 4th place. This widespread public curiosity was finally answered in full after the official United Kingdom broadcaster, ITV, transparently released the official voting figures to the public in early June 2026. Through an objective and fact-based industry journalism approach, our premium video today will deeply dissect the precise numbers behind that final night, which were not broadcast in detail on television. All material within this script sits safely within digital regulations, presenting an objective analysis of official broadcasting statistics without spreading speculative claims or conspiracy accusations that harm any party. The critical 9.16% figure and the dramatic 0.12% margin. According to the official documents released by ITV, Matty Juniosa successfully secured a massive total public support figure of 9.16% from the millions of votes cast across the United Kingdom on that peak night. This 9.16% figure firmly anchored Matty at 4th place globally, a monumental achievement for a foreign solo artist climbing from the ground up in the United Kingdom.
However, what truly pierced the hearts of his fans and created an intensely dramatic narrative was the razor-thin margin separating Matty from the 3rd-place contestant directly above him. The 3rd position that night was claimed by the acrobatic duo Anastasia and Salsa, who captured a public support figure of 9.28% of the total national vote. This means Matty Juniosa missed breaking into the historic top 3 podium of this season's Britain's Got Talent by a heartbreakingly narrow margin of just 0.12%. The deep significance behind the 0.12% margin for a non-local competitor. This 0.12% margin is far more than a simple statistical number on a sheet of paper. It stands as undeniable proof of the massive wave of public support Matty Juniosa managed to mobilize. Within the British television industry, breaking past the 9% voting threshold for a non-local contestant without a massive backing agency is an absolute anomaly that rarely occurs in broadcasting history. This incredibly tight gap proves that Matty's unique countertenor vocal quality and profound emotional delivery managed to dissolve cultural boundaries and capture the hearts of millions of local viewers.
The 0.12% distance demonstrates that in terms of raw performance quality, Matty was completely equal to the top 3 finalists, merely lacking a tiny bit of timing luck when the digital voting windows closed. This verified data provides our video with a powerful narrative angle, affirming that Matty Juniosa returned home with an absolute moral victory. Dissecting the aesthetics of the emotional final performance of Nothing Compares to You. Such a massive public voting surge certainly did not happen in a vacuum without a monumental stage performance capable of deeply moving anyone watching that night. In the grand final round, Matty Juniosa made a highly courageous artistic decision by performing the legendary melancholy anthem Nothing Compares to You, popularized by Sinead O'Connor and written by Prince. On a grand stage specially designed to form a miniature capital letter M representing his initials, Matty performed with a luxurious simplicity and profound internal emotional immersion. The usually rowdy studio theater suddenly fell into absolute silence, as if the entire audience were hypnotized by the smooth dynamics of his countertenor head register floating through high frequencies. This moving, tear-evoking performance concluded with a prolonged standing ovation from both the judges and the studio audience, acting as the primary driver behind his voting surge in the final minutes.
Presenter TV host Matty Juniosa's classy social media response utilizing a brilliant visual pun. The emotional maturity of a true star is not merely tested when receiving a victory trophy, but is instead vividly displayed through how they respond to a dramatic competitive conclusion. Rather than showing disappointment, sadness, or posting statements that trigger public controversy, Matty Juniosa demonstrated his exceptional class as a mature and dignified public figure. Via his official Instagram account post-final, Matty uploaded a brilliant message packed with clever humor stating, "May the 4th be with you," a creative pun on the famous Star Wars film catchphrase. He expressed with immense gratitude that finishing 4th out of thousands of applicants in the United Kingdom was an extraordinary miracle and honor for his life. This highly positive and humble statement instantly received waves of praise from global netizens, firmly securing his reputation as an emotionally mature artist who is highly compatible with the commercial entertainment climate. Tangible post-competition verification through an official West End contract at the London Palladium. The history of the global entertainment industry has repeatedly proven that a first-place trophy on a television stage is never an absolute guarantee of long-term commercial career success.
Matty Juniosa verified this theory instantly by announcing a massive development that shook the West End musical theater industry in London in June 2026. He has officially signed an exclusive, long-term contract with a world-class theater production house to star in the magnificent production of Jesus Christ Superstar. Uniquely, Matty has been trusted to bring the critical character of Annis to life, a high vocal role demanding exceptional technical mastery and an expansive vocal range. This grand production is scheduled to take place at one of the most legendary and sacred theater venues in the world, the London Palladium, serving as absolute validation that Matty's talent has been recognized by the highest echelon of performance masters. The official timeline of the West End production schedule from June to September 2026. For performing arts enthusiasts wishing to witness Matty Juniosa's vocal magic live within a professional theater setting, the West End management has released the detailed official schedule. The grand musical production of Jesus Christ Superstar starring Matty is set to open its very first curtain call on June 20th, 2026. This major summer project will continue to run throughout the London season and is scheduled to conclude its run on September 5th, 2026. A production timeline spanning nearly 3 full months demonstrates an exceptionally high level of industry confidence in the commercial box office drawing power of Matty Juniosa's name. This official schedule fact serves as an invaluable educational point for our video viewers, proving that Matty's momentum was not stopped by a 0.12% deficit, but instead vaulted straight into the Premier League of global theater. The surge in commercial value and the bargaining power of migrant artists in international markets. The phenomenon of Matty Juniosa securing a top 4 finish with a 9.16% public voting share brings significant structural shifts to the broader global entertainment landscape. The success story of a former migrant student who worked as a cafe server in 2022 has now transformed into a modern benchmark for foreign talent striving within Europe. Western entertainment industry analysts note a sharp post-competition surge in commercial brand value attached to Matty Juniosa's name following the conclusion of Britain's Got Talent. Major talent agencies in London are now paying close attention to the potential of Asian demographics, who are highly loyal and possess strong digital purchasing power to support their idols. Presenter TV host
Mattie's bold move onto the West End stage has indirectly elevated the bargaining power and cracked open much wider doors of opportunity for other talented young artists originating from Southeast Asia who wish to penetrate the mainstream European market. Global community solidarity and fan petitions across various digital platforms. The heartbreakingly narrow competitive deficit of just 0.12% on the final scoreboard triggered a massive, unprecedented wave of solidarity across global digital platforms and social media. Millions of fans from various nations moved in unison to launch a dedicated moral support campaign with a specific hashtag that briefly dominated the top trending charts in both the United Kingdom and Asia. Thousands of international netizens even signed online digital petitions as a form of deep appreciation for Matty Juniosa's vocal genius, which is widely recognized as setting a magnificent new gold standard in modern talent television history. This widespread phenomenon proves that the emotional bond Matty successfully established on stage is far more powerful and deeply rooted than any statistical figure displayed on a competitive scoreboard. This boundless support from the global community simultaneously serves as invaluable social capital for Matty to confidently step into his new professional career. The final conclusion regarding Matty Juniosa's true victory on the global stage.
In final conclusion of our deep documentary analysis today, the 0.12% competitive deficit on the final scoreboard does absolutely nothing to dim the brilliant stardom of Matty Juniosa. The global entertainment industry has witnessed the birth of a new legendary vocalist capable of blending operatic vocal technique with raw, honest internal emotion on the world stage. Securing a core performance contract at the London Palladium West End from June to September 2026 is a true victory prize, far more valuable than a commercial television trophy. Matty's career path teaches us all that a final result on a sheet of paper is often entirely incapable of limiting the greatness of a talent nurtured with hard work and profound humility. Ensure you continue supporting the growth of this magnificent talent by liking, sharing this video, and subscribing to our channel for the most accurate and educational global entertainment analysis.